this life is so much more real than we think. I mean, the thinking talks about it, it talks around it, it imagines it, it remembers it, it discusses it, it explains and theorises how it could be or how it should be. But beyond all of that, life simply is. It's so simple and yet so very, very raw and alive in a way that thought just cannot possibly comprehend. Thought just runs alongside it, commenting. But life is screaming, like, here I am. And it's screaming in this way all the time, in everything that's happening. From the most tiny, tiny details that seem very insignificant to the thinking, to the big things, the dramatic things, the tragedies, the joys, the connections, the loss, the whole drama of life, the whole human play. Thought also seems to work in time. It only seems to exist in time, in fact. And in fact, time itself is not much more than a thought. So when we believe that time really exists, we usually tend to believe that our thoughts really mean something. When we take time to be real and very significant and meaningful, then we tend to overlook the screaming presence of life. We're imagining, planning for tomorrow, or caught up in what happened yesterday. That this very alive presence seems too uninteresting, unexciting compared to what thought can possibly imagine and remember, compared to the drama that thought can imagine and create. So if there's no time and there's only absolute presence, this leaves thought with not much to grasp hold of. Because thought can think about presence, it can say the word presence, but it can never know presence. Thought can try to be present. Thought can remind myself to be present. But all of this is just a mind game. Presence itself, life itself, doesn't care whether thought remembers to be present or not. It's present anyway. Radically, presently alive. No effort is needed for this aliveness. There's no need to remember to be alive or present. It's happening anyway, radically. And to really wake up to this radical reality of presence is shocking in a way because it's so alive. It's so like in your face. It's so real. It's not the stuff of dreams. And sometimes there are events that happen in our lives that wake us up to this reality, wake us up out of a dream of believing that there is endless time, or that our thoughts actually mean something about who we are. Sometimes we receive a gift of a slap in the face. Sometimes it's not so comfortable or easy to take. But beyond the pain of the slap itself, there's a lot of gratitude beyond that. A gratitude to life that loves to wake itself up out of dreams, wake itself up to itself. Life screaming to itself, hey, here I am. Like this and like that and like this. Not how you think, not what you imagine, not what you're dreaming about. But this very real and alive living as this human, as this person, with whatever is presently appearing for this person. So in a way, we can be grateful to these slaps, these wake-up slaps. Although it can be shocking, it can be pulling the rug from under your feet. It can be a sense of losing everything. Losing whatever you thought was real, whatever you believed in, whatever people that you thought were constant in your lives, whatever connections, whatever positions that you thought you held. Losing and falling, free falling, with nothing to hold on to. Just this, whatever this is right now. Life presently appearing. Not going anywhere, not coming from anywhere. Just this, standing absolutely alone with what is. So alive and yet can seem frightening for thought that loves to dream and to wrap itself up in a comfort blanket, to hide away, to escape from the very raw reality of life. Likes to stay in a warm, cozy bed, not to be shocked out of bed, forced to get up and have a cold shower. And yet there is gratitude for this waking up. Because although the warm, cozy bed is warm and cozy and comfortable, it's essentially not what we truly want. It's not what we truly long for. We long to come alive, to live fully and freely and openly as we truly are. So although these slaps can be painful, this is what we really want. Although it's uncomfortable to wake up out of dreams, what else would we really long for? This is life waking itself up. In fact, there's no way out of it. You can stay in a cozy dream for a while, but eventually life will wake you up in some way or another. So, thank you, life.